Well, hey guys, welcome back. Hey, I've got a question for y'all. Have you guys ever picked up a hitchhiker on your motorcycle? Well, today I picked up a hitchhiker on my motorcycle. I know, I shouldn't have done it. I haven't ever even rode a passenger before, but I felt sorry for this guy. You know, he's standing on the corner, he's got his bony thumb out, and I thought, okay, I'll just pull over and get him. He was super thin. I thought he's not going to take up too much room on the bike, right? So I stopped for this guy. And you know I'm a single female, riding by myself, and I shouldn't have stopped, but I did it anyway. I know. So anyway, I thought I'd get down here to Creve Coeur Park, show him the park, show him how pretty it is, look at some fall leaves, and then drop him off. Well, you know, it didn't quite happen that way. So we're riding along, you know, he tells me he feels like the wind is blowing right through him. You know, he's pretty cold to the touch. I told him he had to hang on to the back of the motorcycle because it's, you know, his bony fingers were kind of gross and, you know, cold. So anyway, so we're just riding along on the motorcycle and, you know, he's just talking to me. And, you know, he's kind of humorous. You know, he's telling some funny jokes, kind of humorous. You know, I asked the guy if he ever had a job, and he told me that he worked at a church for a while. He loves music, and he wanted to play music, but he had no organ to play with. You know, I told the guy there's other instruments you could play. And he told me he does like to play the trombone. Yeah, he also shared with me his favorite band, you know, the Grateful Dead. One thing he did that was really nice was he asked me out to dinner. He told me that his favorite meal was spare ribs. All at once, this guy just starts laughing, man, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, you kind of tickle my funny bone a little bit. You know, I know the guy's homeless, and I ask him, you know, if you're homeless and you need money, why don't you just go rob a bank? And he said, because I don't have the guts to do it. Yeah, so we're just riding along, and he told me, he said, you look like you were just born to be wild. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so I decided to go ahead and hang out with Skully for a while, be friends with him, maybe help him out a little bit. So I'm going to take Skully home with me and see how this goes. Hey, he might be my new boyfriend. You never know. He does have these dark eyes, though, that kind of bother me. You know, he said, at one point he said, look into my eyes. And I looked in his eyes, and all I could see was this hollowness. I just don't know if I could let him touch me, though. You know, he put his hand on my cheek, and man, my cheek just froze, turned to ice. He was so cold. Well, be watching for more adventures. Skully's going to be doing a lot of things with me till the end of October. I told him after that he has to go back to wherever he came from. So anyway, this weekend he's probably going to go fishing with me. I'm going to teach him how to fish.